Now, I really enjoyed seeing Netflix's holiday flick, The Christmas Chronicles. Now, I just recently watched its recent sequel that just came out, The Christmas Chronicles 2. But is it anywhere as good as its predecessor, or does it need to be put back on the shelf with the other Chronicles in Santa's room? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review.
Ho, 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 ho! This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Ho, ho, ho!
Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the just now released Netflix holiday flick, The Christmas Chronicles 2. Directed and produced by Chris Columbus, who was producer of the previous film, but this time he's directing it this time. Columbus co-wrote the screenplay with Matt Lieberman. Anyway, back in the movie from its predecessor is Kurt Russell, who once again plays jolly old Saint Nick, along with his real-life wife Goldie Hawn as Mrs. Claus, who we see a little more of after seeing in a brief cameo in the end of the last movie. Also back is Darby Camp as Kate Pierce. Let's see now. Judah Lewis as Kate's brother Teddy, and Kimberly Williams Paisley as Claire. Yes, Teddy and Kate's mother. Also in the cast is Julian Dennison and Tyrese Gibson. Now, from what I've seen in the movie, I'm going to say this was just an even more fun experience over its predecessor. I'm not going to give the whole movie away because this is a spoiler-free review, so I'm not going to tell you much. Anyway, Kate, now a cynical teen, is unhappy spending a family Christmas in Mexico with her mom's new boyfriend, Bob Booker, played by former R&B superstar Tyrese Gibson, and his son Jack, who is played by Jasir Bruno. Well, after the parents go away and Teddy goes too to different destinations. Kate decides to run away, but Jack follows, and they are both unexpectedly transported way up north, to the North Pole, that is. And they are rescued by old Saint Nick himself. Well, and now with Mrs. Claus, the two youngsters must help the top citizens of the North Pole to save Christmas once again, as this time a mysterious naughty troublemaker of an elf named Belsnickel, who now becomes human, what have you, is going at it. Now, from what I've seen, the movie's actually pretty good. I absolutely love the performances we got from Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. They were absolutely real good and what have you. I will say that I do like the performances from the other cast and what have you. I mean, now, I do have just one slight negative. It's just not much time between Russell and Hawn, but oh well. But even so, I really did like their performances. Darby Camp once again does a great job as Kate. And, we just had lots of others in here. Also, I do like the scene at where Santa and Kate get sent back into the 90s. That's only one heads up I'm going to give you. Now, if you'll see closely that, that the person at the airport who's telling everybody that flight's been delayed, this is only heads up. I'll give you only one heads up. This ain't gonna be a factual spoiler. That the woman happens to be Darlene Love. Of course, you may know that's the R&B superstar who broke through with Christmas, Baby Please Come Home originally. Yeah, you heard me correctly. And yes, she and Santa put on a great performance. I'm really impressed with that performance. I mean, it's just about as good as the scene where Santa was performing with all those inmates in the slammer in the first Christmas Chronicles movie. Anyway, the story's not too bad and what have you. Chris Columbus, well, he does a good job in directing and what have you. And Christoph Beck's score for this is pretty good too. So, anyway, I really thought the Christmas Chronicles 2 was a good one, and it's a little step up from its predecessor, though. But nevertheless, I find it to be pretty good. I mean, now, I will give you another heads up that, well, young boy Jack kind of turns out to be a coward, but that's just a slight little heads up. Another slight heads up. Don't factually count this as a spoiler, okay? I'm just pointing that out, just so don't you all know that, just in case. So don't. This doesn't factually count as a spoiler, all right? All right, enough said. I've said enough. So anyway, from my point of view, I think the Christmas Chronicles 2 is a step up from its predecessor. The cast is real good. It would have been nice to see, well, more of Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell together, but, well, it's okay. It just had some, but it still had some good moments and what have you. I think the Christmas Chronicles 2 is great, though. Anyway, for my score of this, I'm going to give the Christmas Chronicles 2 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9.5. So, definitely check this out over the holidays on Netflix. I think you'll really like it. I just rewatched, like I said, I watched this along with its predecessor. Like I say, it was worth it. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on the Christmas Chronicles 2? Please tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you another spoiler-free review of another recent hit Netflix holiday flick, Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this, check out these other vids. I'm going to go ahead and give you the first Christmas Chronicles that I didn't bring up earlier to click on a card, so I humbly apologize. If you want to catch up with that or see it again if you'd like, check it out. It's already reached 10 big views already. I'm impressed with that. Okay, and then, or if you want some more holiday cheer, go to the upper right hand corner for my review of the Polar Express I just did. Or if you want to see another spoiler free review, go to the bottom right, the bottom left hand corner. Sorry, my mistake. Bottom left hand corner for my recent review of The Croods A New Age, which is now playing in theaters. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. And one quick announcement, very soon, at the beginning of next month, I'm going to bring to you in my pickups and schedule announcement, the first time, a video of the year. And that's the video that got the most views this month, okay? That put up as. Okay, thanks for watching my spoiler-free review of the Christmas Chronicles 2. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.